Calling all voice actors! Hi everyone, so as you may know, this channel is the home of many Ninjago reanimated videos over the past year. However, what may not have been made apparent is the lack of a few of them becoming unsearchable, as the reason behind that is unfortunately due to some copyright issues with the episode's original audio. So in order to combat this sort of circumstance, I decided that it'd be best to redub those episodes, as well as for potentially moving forwards when making more grand projects like this, to have a steady cast so we wouldn't fall into the copyright trap again, and or make two possible versions, a version with and without the original audio. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, in order to make this fan-made dub, I'll need some very talented voice actors who can strive to mimic their respective characters' voices as closely as humanly possible, who will be on board for a long-term commitment to these types of projects, and is also very consistent with responding back and forth with any further instructions moving forwards on our journey. So if you are willing to stick through to all of these steps, listen up. If you are someone over the age of 14, have a Discord, and have a mic or know how to remove background static in audio recordings, you are eligible to submit a voice audition for any of the characters that I'll read off from the cast list in a bit here. As for the voice audition itself, please send a 30-ish second video of you performing any way in any line from the show, or even make something up, as long as your character can say respectfully and clean and clear to the point, being something that they would potentially say. Then how to submit your entry, you would need to DM me via Violet Cupcake on Discord, and or if you are part of my reanimated server, you can submit it in your private channels too. So make sure to get started ASAP and seize your moment, as who knows how many auditions we'd get. Once I find everyone needed, I'll mark this video as closed off. So also make sure that before making any submissions to ask me if the specific characters you are interested in voicing are still available for grabs. But now, with all of that said and out of the way, here's the cast list of characters needed. So starting off, we are going to work one by one at the very beginning of our projects with the episodes from Season 3 Rebooted. The characters that I already have someone in mind to voice for are Pixel, as I'll voice her, Nia, potentially Wu, Cyrus Borg, Kai, and the Overlord. However, you can still feel free to send an audition for these characters if you'd like. Besides Pixel, because obviously I called dibs on her. The characters who I surely would like auditions for are Zane, Cole, Jay, Kid Lloyd, so the Jillian Michaels version, Sensei Garmadon, Misako, Darif, Dr. Julian, Pythor, General Kiptor, Scales, the Postman, Mini Droid, Nindroids, Brad, the Magician Train Driver, Security Guards 1 and 2, the Sidewalk Robot, the Elevator Computer, the Nindroid Hovercopter Computer, the Computer Matchmaker, a Girl, a Guy, a Boy, Boy 2, a Citizen Woman, and a Student, with background extras if you'd like, though they may or may not be accepted. Lastly, for a side project of mine, if you are interested in voicing a robotic southern cowboy type of character, let me know as well in a DM. If I need any more characters from other episodes after Rebooted's run, then I'll make sure to make another announcement, though this is where we're sitting at for now. Also, if there's anyone who is a master at adding or creating sound effects and or even extracting the sound effects from the original episode audio, please let me know, because that'd really help best with making this project possible. So yeah, that should hopefully wrap up everything you need to know so far, though if you have any more questions, again, please don't hesitate to ask them either in the video's comment section, my DMs, and or even in the questions bot on the Energy server. Hope and wish everyone the best of luck on their auditions. See you soon!